another episode of Funky Fridays. This is episode 29. I'm your host, Mood616, and thank you once again for joining me here. Alrighty, so today it's not going to be like a, obscure kind of, older record. This one is definitely not obscure. It's relatively newer, too. It's an album that came out in 2007, and now when this album came out, I was super ecstatic at the fact that this is actually coming out, because I was a big fan of this MC for a lot of years before. He's basically been in the game for, since 1988, so as of now, 25 kind of years. But he never dropped an album until 2007, and this to date is still his only official album. He does have, self-released albums and mixtapes and stuff like that, but it's an MC that I first remember hearing on a Maestro Fresh West song back in the day, and going, wow, that guy can fucking rock. And, heard him throughout the years on various tracks and stuff. And then he hooked up with Madlib, and they finally, he recorded an entire record. And I'm talking about Percee P and the album Perseverance. Like I said, this album was all produced by Madlib. Now, everybody knows that watches this channel that I'm a huge, huge fan of one MC, one producer albums. I'm just a really, really big fan of that type of hip-hop records. So I knew for a fact going into this one I was probably going to like it. I didn't realize how much I was actually going to like this. This may have even been my favorite album in 2007. I can't remember. I do have a list somewhere, but I can't remember what else came out in 2007. It's been a while. But, no, this album just blew me away, man. I mean, Madlib's production, everybody knows Madlib. He's got so many different types of styles of production, everything from jazzy production to boom bap to really experimental. He's got crazy sounds. If you listen to everything from the Loop Pack up to his, his Madlib fucking series that he did a couple years ago to just everything that he's done, production for everybody, it really varies, I'm a big supporter of Madlib. I think he's an excellent beat maker. And now this album just is one of those records that is straight in your face. It's beats and rhymes. The beats and samples that Madlib uses on this record are so perfect for Percee P. It just complements his style so well. Percee P likes to really flip multiples and stuff, and he kind of likes to rip over beats a little faster and stuff. So Madlib's production was just fucking phenomenal on this. Getting into the record here, it runs about 18 tracks deep. Just with a couple little minor interludes. They're really nothing to. They're not blips in the album at all. They kind of fit in well. They're just kind of like instrumentals. To the features on the record, you got Madlib on a song. You got Vinnie Paz and Guilty Simpson on Watch Your Step. You got Diamond D from the DITC crew. Charlie Tuna, of course, from Jurassic 5. Prince Poe from Organized Confusion. Aesop Rock. So, not too many features, but the features are very, very strong on this album. Watch Your Step with Vinnie Paz and Guilty Simpson is a really grimy fucking beat, which was probably what you expect with a song with Vinnie Paz on there. Two Brothers from the Gutter with Diamond D is a fantastic song. Really, really great sample in that song. No Time for Jokes with Charlie Tuna. Actually, Charlie Tuna's verse on this album is pretty fucking dope, man. Prince Poe, Last of the Greats. Now, I wish that song was a little longer. I wish they both had it done maybe a verse more kind of thing. A really, really dope track. Now, you come to the Dirt and the Filth with Aesop Rock, one of the filthiest and grimiest beats on the record. It's outstanding. Aesop Rock rips his fucking verse. Percee P comes in, rips the song. It's just beats and rhymes, man. If you're looking for hard fucking beats and rhymes, this is the album for you, man. There's no gimmicks, there's no bullshit in this, there's no fucking around, it's straight to the point. Right from the very first track on the album, The Hand That Leads You. Perfect song title to start out a record on. My favorite tracks on this album, no doubt, are Throwback Rap Attack. I fucking love that song. It was just playing in the background. The Dirt and the Filth with Aesop Rock is amazing. Two Brothers from a Gutter is amazing. The Hand That Leads You, The Man to Praise, Raw Heat, the 45 version. This album is fantastic. It's one of these later 2000, or kind of mid to later 2000 albums that I could actually pop in and listen to the whole record straight through. It doesn't happen very often with albums nowadays. There's always a track or two that I would probably skip. Now, with that said, the only song on this album that I'm not the hugest fan of, but I still do like it, it's still pretty good, is Ghetto Rhyme Stories. I'm just not a big fan of the chorus in it. But, you know, with that said, it's still better than a lot of shit that other people are doing too, so, you know, I wish Percee P would put out more stuff. I almost met Percee P a couple years back when I was in San Diego at Access Hip Hop. I walked into the store, and apparently he had just walked out about 5 minutes before me. I walked in there, and he was dropping off some signed, you know, kind of mixtapes and stuff like that. And of course I had to pick one up, but that would have been super cool to actually meet Percee P. Just missed him by like 2 minutes. I'm going to blame my wife on that one. No. But, yeah, just a fantastic, fantastic album. I could not say enough good things. This is released on Stone's Throw Records. Just one of my favorite releases, man, on Stone's Throw of all time, actually. And that's, you know, saying a lot considering they've released a lot of really, really good material. But, yeah. With that said, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, man. If you like dope beats and really dope rhymes, Percee P is never disappointed me, ever. Like, every time he's featured on a song, you know, he comes so correct on this record. He's just one of those MCs that needs to do more. You know, it's just, he kind of, I mean, I guess in a way, R.A. the Rugged Man has put out another album. He's done put out a little more official stuff, but, you know, it's kind of, him and R.A. always remind me of each other, because they started, you know, they came up in hip-hop so early, like in the late 80s, early 90s kind of thing, and really haven't put out too many albums, but, you know, this is an album that I do highly, highly recommend, and the best thing about this album is still readily available. You can get this album for super cheap. I mean, whether it be secondhand or whatever. I know Amazon price on Amazon.com, I think it was starting at like $1 or something like that. But yeah, you can pretty much get this anywhere. So, Percee P Perseverance, I highly recommend this one. If you've never heard this album, do yourself a favor, check this out. It's some really good, you know, mid-2000 hip-hop. Madlib on the boards, like I said. Dope features, dope rhymes, grimy shit. Check this out. And I bumped this album, I think, like, probably close to 10 times this week. I mean, I hadn't listened to it in a while, and as soon as I popped in, I was like, what the fuck, man? Why wasn't I listening to this record? It's so good. But yeah, Perseverance, check that shit out right there. Oh yeah, and one of the other cooler things about this record, it actually has the lyrics in it. You don't find too many albums nowadays where they put the lyrics in the album, so that was another really cool thing. So if you want to follow along with Percee P, you got the booklet. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on. Percee P Perseverance, pick that shit up, it's fucking dope. Sorry, Jay, no keg today. I don't even know why I grabbed this cup, but I know they're going to be pissed. But anyways, I'm out of here. Mood616. Thank you for watching and subscribe. And leave comments if you've got any thoughts on the record. Or if you have any, you know, just requests for Funky Fridays and stuff. Like, I have a long list of albums that I really do want to do, but I keep picking from not that list. I just keep going in the collection. So if you have any requests of something that you want to do, leave it down below, because I'll be glad to, you know, consider it and stuff. So anyways, I'm out of here. Peace out, homies.